Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is me and Atlas's walking time. I just wanted to share my outfit that my dad would have been proud of because I wasn't even thinking. See, I got this t-shirt out because it's a little cool this morning. So I wanted a long sleeve t-shirt, not a sweatshirt. So I just went in my closet, grabbed like first long sleeve t-shirt I saw, and without thinking that the pants that I had already put on are tie-dye as well. So, like I said, my dad would have been proud because he brought me souvenirs one time from Pigeon Forge that were pink tie-dye capris and a tie-dye top with the intention of me wearing them together. And I was like, nope, I'll get a pink shirt to wear with the pink pants. That's what I did. I've always liked tie-dye, but he loved tie-dye more than any human being on the face of the planet. But I don't even match. Like, my tie-dye doesn't even match, but it's okay. I'm just walking Atlas, so it doesn't really matter. But that was the first thought that came to my head, is Daddy would have been proud. This is the life. Ain't it, Bubs? Just laying here. He was sleeping until I turned around to video him, and then he woke up. It's a life. Sister Walk Sunday. We are finishing up our walk. Hold a second, and we'll get her close when she's closer. But I'll zoom in. There she is. Poor little pregnant girl. She just can't handle it.
Having to take a break.
It's hard.
We'll give her that. Yeah, we're talking about you just a little. Just a little bit. Because we can. You are here.
Third trimester, it takes a lot to leave the house, so I'm proud of you.
See, Kara's proud of
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of
I've
you
had
too.
2 kids and I'm proud of you, so I know it's
could
good.
have just stayed on the couch.
You
Exactly.
could have.
You could have stayed on the couch in the air conditioning.
You could
I
have.
thought about it, but I didn't.
She didn't stay on the couch.
Here.
And baby's first Disney cruise.
This is it.
This is it. Boy, that's a letdown.
That's what they thought too.
So
That's
it's
what he or she
Sister
thought,
Walk Sunday, and Kara's too far over. Now she's in the shot. We are up to almost an hour. We
I'm
got
up to 22 minutes and 22 seconds.
Yay.
and
That's better than 0.
we've got 2.5 miles.
I said 20 to 30 minutes, and I even paused it when I stopped, so I only have true walk time.
Good thing, because your mile would have been like 45 minutes if you hadn't. I'm just saying.
Well, it wasn't.
Yep. And Kara just doesn't want to be videoed, I guess.
No, I don't really care.
But yeah, there's a chance of rain next Sunday, but that could change 65 times between
I
now
won't
and
be
next
here
Sunday.
next
Yeah,
When is
Stacey.
next Sunday? Oh, next Sunday. Oh, it's only like 40%, right?
Yeah, it was a little. It was just little.
Next Sunday's my
so-
last 2 work vacation days.
Like I need that.
She doesn't work on weekends, explain that. Try to catch my breath. Okay, so I just finished Monday run. I am not gonna lie, I knew going in that it wasn't gonna be pretty because my legs are still sore from that Friday lower body workout. They're not as bad as they were yesterday, but I knew that it was not gonna be pretty. But ran the full 30, a little bit slower than even I'd been doing it, but it was still under 12-minute miles. Of course, the first half was a little bit better. Also, I've decided that I'd gotten to where I live in Tennessee. You cannot avoid hills in Tennessee, period. There are very few routes that I have ever ran. I won't say none, but very few that there's not at least a couple of small rolling hills. Mostly there are more than that, unless you're just running small little loops, and I've mentioned that before. But lately I have been avoiding the big hills just because I didn't want to do them. And I've just decided that honestly, I'm not doing myself any favors by doing that. So I am going to start trying to do more hills again. And I know I'm going to pay for that for a while. I know that for a little while, my times are probably going to be slower. But I'm honestly hoping that it will maybe not get me back to where I was, but closer to where I was, because I used to run, there's a couple of hills that I seriously have always avoided in the over a decade that I've been running. But those hills are really good because they're big and they're good for your tush and good for your legs. So I'm going to try to get back to doing them a little more often, even though I don't like them. She's back. I was beginning to get a little bit worried because I think she might have been mad at me because I was off last Friday for Good Friday, and not last Friday, the Friday before that for Good Friday, and then the Monday and Tuesday after. And I hadn't seen her since before I took off, but now she's back today. Even though it's raining, she came back. I'm kind of surprised today of all days is the day she decided to come back since it's raining. But I was starting to get a little bit worried about her because I hadn't seen her since I came back to work. So, I just finished my leg workout a few minutes ago. I did a lower body Apple Fitness Plus workout. I think my new schedule is going to be, I think I'm going to try to do running Mondays, Wednesdays, lower body Tuesdays, upper body Thursdays. Friday, I think, is going to be my Atlas is licking my legs. Quit. Is going to primarily be a rest day, I think. I may do some core then and a little bit of walking, but as far as like workouts, no. Saturday is probably going to be my long run day, and then Sunday kind of a rest walk day as well. This dog will not quit. But that's the plan as of right now. So I just wanted to update you guys and say I started a video a little bit of the lower body workout. I liked it. But I don't know if like people really are into that, watching other people do workouts. I like it for just like a second or two, and then it's kind of like move on. So I don't know if you guys want to see it, let me know. Okay. Finishing up my run again. It is Wednesday, April 27th. You think I would remember that since I've written it on stuff at work all day long, but that's how my brain works. But I wanted to do the exact same route that I did on Monday just to see, because my legs are not as sore today. They're still sore. I did another lower body workout yesterday, but I also used my Theragun. But it's been a few days since the other one. But my legs are still sore. It's not as bad. It is, I think, about 10 degrees cooler. I'll have to check, and I'll try to put that. I think I may start trying to put the temperature, if I do an outdoor run, in my little opening or somewhere here too. So it's quite a bit cooler. The wind was blowing in my face in several spots, but not as bad as some of my recent ones. But I did I think it was maybe a quarter of a mile longer than I did on Monday, but I couldn't do the exact same route that I took because a train was hindering my path, and I heard it coming. So I figured that since I'm not fast anyway, that it would be gone before I got to the tracks, but it wasn't. So instead of stopping and waiting for it, I just turned around and took a different road. So a little ways. I didn't go all the way, but I thought what would probably be equivalent to what I was going to run past the railroad tracks. But anyway, yeah, so it wasn't the exact same route, but it was similar hill-wise. Like I said, it's cooler and my legs aren't hurting, so I feel like that definitely aided my run today. So yeah, I'm just headed back home. Gotta get the pups out and eat my supper. Other than that, I don't really have any plans except maybe playing with my computer and looking at a few things on there. So Anyway, yeah, I'm tired now. She's back again today. I'm glad she's here. I really do worry about her when she's not. I know that is absolutely the most silly thing to say, but I think I should name her. Now she's flying around. I don't have too many goals tonight, but walking the pups is one of them, so we are doing that now. The other main goals I have for tonight, I'm going to do... He's not happy. He sees my cousin's dog. Hang on a minute. So the walk plan changed. He was not having it. You see that hair spiked up. He is not happy, even though they are in their yard and he's on the road. He's not having anything to do with it. So yeah, just had to completely change the route we were walking, but that's okay. He will still get his walk and I will. My goals today, I was like, say, walk him, and then I need to fold some towels that have been in the dryer for a couple days because, yeah, I just hadn't had the motivation to fold them, but I need to tonight because I've got some clothes I need to wash as well. So fold towels, wash clothes, and do an arm workout. That is the main goals that I have for this evening, and I think I can do it. I may have to walk some more after I do the arm workout to burn my calorie burn goal for the day, but if I do, that's okay too, because it is an absolute gorgeous day today. So I'm just gonna finish walking him, and maybe I can get the towels folded before Lindsay gets home with our supper. She's bringing our supper tonight. So that's the goals. She didn't want to disappoint me today. So she showed up on Friday, 2 peck and 1 in. So I think that makes 3 days this week she's been here, maybe. I can't really remember for sure. No, it's at least 2, but I think it's 3. She's glad I'm here on Saturday. This is the second time she's been to my window. I couldn't video her the first time because I was eating my breakfast, to be perfectly honest. And just as I was about to turn around to video her, she was gone. But she's come back now. Just hanging out. I don't know. I kind of wonder like if she comes and is pecking on my window while I'm in work, or if she just does it when I'm in here. I know she flies away usually when I open the door, but I don't know if she comes back while I'm in work. Hey everybody, I am out here walking the pups after my long run. Amanda and I ran. I'll probably put in some clips, which I forgot to upload to my computer before I came out with him. Oops, because I knew that would take a while, so I meant to start it before I came out, but I forgot. So guess I'll be doing that when I get back. Anyway, I didn't get any video of she and I together, but she and I did run. It was somewhere around 13 miles. I forgot to start I made one potty break and I forgot to start my watch back. I'd paused it when I went in there, and like I said, I forgot to start it back for probably around, it was probably about a 3/10 of a mile, I guess. So somewhere around 12 miles, not entirely sure. Probably between 12 and 13, not exactly sure. We were gonna go for half marathon, but didn't quite make it. She was running out of time and we were both feeling a little underhydrated. We won't say dehydrated, but perhaps underhydrated. I didn't carry mine with me because I didn't think it was gonna get that warm, but it did. And I'm thinking my shoulders are a little sunburnt yet again. I do think that for the full marathon, I'm probably gonna get some little disposable packets of sunscreen because the sun will definitely be up. I've never worn any for the Disney races before because the sun's not up that long, but for a full marathon, it probably will be. So, but I actually feel pretty good. I think my legs are starting to get to the point where well, I mean, not my legs. My whole body is starting to feel like it's more comfortable with half marathon. It is more my feet and my ankles that I'm going to have to build up strength in. And they're still not terrible. I do have one toe that has had a bruise under the toenail for a while, and it's a little sore today. Toenail probably needs to just fall off and regrow. Don't really want that to happen, but it's probably going to happen, and it will probably feel better at least before it starts growing back if it did just come off. But anyway, I'm going to finish up walking the pups, and I don't think I'm going to really do anything else this evening. If I do, I'll catch up on it. If not, I hope you guys have had a great week, and I don't know what he thought he saw, but he thought he saw something. I hope you guys have had a great week, and I will see you next week. Life short, enjoy the run. Bye.